Yeah, I am so exhausted. I just woke up from my nap this morning. Like, I got up this morning and again, I didn't read my word. I didn't make it to the gym. I didn't do anything that I said I was going to do today because I just got up and I just didn't feel like it. Every day I be pushing through, y'all. Every day I be pushing through, but right now I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I just laid back down and I went back to sleep. I rested. And I'm just hoping that now that I'm up, after I wash my face again and brush my teeth again, I'm gonna try to restart the day. It's July 9th. It's Thursday. No, man, I don't know. I feel so trapped. Like, I feel trapped in this life. And it feels like I can't do nothing but take whatever's going on right now. I can't do nothing but take what's going on right now. Like, there's literally nothing I can do about right now. Some stuff you just know, like, you just gotta go through it. And the crazy part is, like, it's nothing major for real. Like, I literally ain't got no problems for real. And I thank the Lord for it. So, I'm not complaining right now, but I'm trying to find a way out of here. Like, I'm trying to find a way out of my situation. Like, I want to get out of this house so bad. I always told myself, like, once I left out of here, I was never coming back. And then, look at me now, I'm back. And now I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. And I just keep telling myself the fact that it feels like nothing is happening. You got to know that everything is happening. Like, I've been telling myself, you got to know that God is working his hardest right now. Because I heard that situations like this, it gives God a chance to really show out. So, I'm trying to stay hopeful. I'm trying to stay positive. That's why I'm not complaining. I'm just letting the tears come as they come. Like, I'm not fighting them. Something has to break. It has to break. It has to break. Then as I'm sleeping, like, before I wake up, and this has been happening these last couple of mornings, like, right in between the point of me about to wake up, but I'm not fully woke, I be having these thoughts in my mind that be coming. Like, I'm not gonna necessarily say they're bad thoughts, but it just makes me realize, like, where I'm at right now. Like, a few minutes ago, before I fully, like, woke up, my finances came into my head. Even though they're better, they're a lot better because I do have like some filling the gap money, and I thank the Lord for it. But at the end of the day, it's still, I'm not gonna say it's not enough, but I thank the Lord for my finances. I'm gonna say it like that. I thank him that it is better than what it could be, because I could not have, what I have right now. So Lord, I thank you for it. And I'm trying really hard to stay positive, y'all, and to look at the glass as half full instead of half empty. But I just got to be real. But like I said before, I like fully woke up, my mind just went straight to like my finances. Like, how are you gonna maintain? Like, you want to move, but if you move, like, how are you gonna maintain? Like, with what money? Like, do you not see what you have now after you've paid all the bills that you have now? Like, that's what my mind started, thinking. But I didn't entertain it. I just kind of like went right back to sleep because I'm just like, I'm not ready to deal with that right now. Like, I keep trying to tell myself, like, it doesn't matter. Like, if God says that something is for me, then it's for me. And that's how I just keep trying to, like, come up against all of these thoughts that be going on in my mind. But it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. Like, I really wish that I could see my way out of here. Like, I wish I knew what was next. I feel so helpless. Like, I didn't expect my life to be like this. I always thought that by this time in my life, at this big age, that I would somewhat have my life together. Like, I tried so hard. Like, I tried so hard. And of course, the first thing comes to my mind, like, what am I doing wrong? But then I'm also trying to tell myself, like, you're not doing anything wrong. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at in life. But do you know how hard it is to, like, reprogram your mind to think like that when you just know? Like, when you just know? I gotta find a way out of here, y'all. I gotta find a loophole or something. Something has got to change. I can't end this year like this. I can't go into another year like this. Like, something has to change. So what actually sucks is the fact that my mic will not work in here. For some reason, it is not connecting to the camera or to the mic that's on my shirt. But I am out and about, y'all. I am on a Spark order, and I decided to take y'all through the full process of actually doing this Spark order. It's only like $10. Drika. Okay, but yeah, I'm actually going through the whole process of doing this Spark order because it's only 8 items that he needs, and it's only like $10, but it's here in Cordell. It's literally right around the corner. But the first thing that we're about to get is fresh cabbage. We're gonna do a fresh cabbage. sorry y'all. So we got that out the way. I really had to make sure that that was like a cabbage for real, because last time when I did an order, the person was like really mad at me because it was lettuce, y'all, instead of cabbage. So I had to really check it just then to make sure that it's a cabbage and not lettuce, because I want to make sure my name is credible anytime anybody gets me as a Spark order deliverer. So yeah. But now the next thing on the list is aisle 10, and they want some sweet beans. I didn't go down that way because it was like really crowded for real. And I know they can't help it, but like it be so funny, like when the older people be in here like shopping and stuff like that, they do not be caring what aisle they block off. They just be doing it like with no kind of remorse. And then they had a nerve to look back like, do you need something? I do. I need you to move. And so like I just be pressing a little flash. It kind of helps me. I don't know if y'all can see that flashing. Smells like weed down the I really wish I had my mic so I can talk and walk, but I can't. But the next thing is like a headset. He's spending $349 on this. But you couldn't do nothing but $10. You ain't even leave a tip. Alright. We'll see if this order makes it to your step. It might be out in your yard.
That's the latest trending news. More on the way right here on.
But for $349, what the hell? What kind of headset is this? But I think I found the headset, y'all. It just wasn't flashing. Let me see if I can get some help with trying to get this dang thing. Yes, I need trying to get a headset from over there. Thank you. That one right there. So we got the headset. Now we got to go to the garden area and get a water hose. I don't know what this man be doing. I don't know if he drive trucks. I actually had his order before already. Like actually like 3 or 4 times, and like he be getting like some weird stuff, but it ain't none of my business. Just pay me, please. Yeah, on just that good. Okay. Now we're going to get spoons. Spoons. I guess he needs spoons and forks, the metal kind. Finally, I got it. It's got a lot of items like that, like $349, that's a lot. I try to always make sure I show my pass and stuff like that, because you'll be surprised at the amount of people that come out here on these Spark orders and they be stealing, but it's not me. So I always pull up my receipt just so they can see everything that's going on. It's right here. You can go through all of this. I don't never pass by nobody. I made sure I show them. We don't show them, so let's go get this order out.
Fucking like it ain't nothing that won't bother me.
And I don't be doing no second trips unless I just got to. Cause no, especially like with that many bags, baby, I be putting them bitches around my neck. Don't play with me. Don't mess around and let me be somewhere far in the country. Alright. Put a bitch around my ear if I got to. I ain't making no second trip. Won't get me on the second go round. We got that order dropped off and delivered. I do have Chick-fil-A, y'all. I got Chick-fil-A that I'm eating. And this pineapple dragon fruit lemonade is good. And I'm just waiting for everybody to pull up for choir practice. I do feel better from earlier, y'all. Like this morning. I know y'all saw that this morning probably was not the best morning for me. But I'm better now. I'm better now, y'all. Sometimes you gotta get it out. And one thing about me is I'm gonna get it out. These things big. One thing about me, I'm gonna get it out. I'm not gonna hold nothing in. But that don't make me weak. Please don't ever mistake it for weakness, because this ain't that. I'm actually very strong, but I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I don't have to prove to myself, but you feel much better when you get stuff out. You have to find a healthy way to get stuff out. And a healthy way for me just happens to be just getting it out. Recording what I'm feeling and moving on about my day. Because I know somewhere, somehow, there's somebody in this world that can be helped by what I'm going through. That can be set free by me turning on my camera and recording my struggles. You want to know how I know that? Because I got set free through a lady online coming on here talking just like how I'm talking, her everyday life. And just by me watching it, it set me free. Like, I felt like I was not by myself. Like, I didn't feel like I was alone no more. If it makes sense. I didn't feel like I was alone. We hot. Hold on, y'all. Then I'm trying to eat. It hot. But, yeah. I know there's got to be someone somewhere out there in the world that is going through the same thing that I'm going through. And I just want to encourage them that you will be okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We just going to have to cry first. We're going to get it out first. But then after that, we're going to handle our business. We're going to get up. We're going to get up swinging. Give it to God and give it to God and get up swinging. That's the motto. Give it to God and get up swinging. Because that's just what it is. That's the only thing I can do. Because I do feel like at this point in my life, I've done all that I can. I'm doing all that I can. And it's nothing that I can do. Nothing else. Without me moving out of alignment. And without me moving from out of his will. You know, so some things you just gotta go through. But what's hard for me is the fact that I'm going through this stuff in somebody else's house. And I be beating myself up because I be like, I should have stayed in my old place. But I wasn't comfortable there. Rats, roaches, and I'm not used to that kind of stuff. I'm not high class. I'm not Sadiddy. But if you know me, then you know I am very afraid of cockroaches. They're so big and scary looking. They're big and scary looking. I'm sorry. I couldn't. And the rats, Never saw nothing that big in my life. I have a dog. I only got room for one. I only got room for one four-legged creature walking around that bitch, like dead ass. What they be saying, dead homies, like for real. But yeah, I been beating myself up because I'm just like, you had to just stay in your place. You just could have thugged it out. Could have thugged it out like that. But I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at right now in my life. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now in my life. Oh, and I forgot to mention, wait, okay, it's on. I forgot to mention this too, y'all. On my way here to choir practice, I was coming down 16th, and something in me just told me to start talking to God. So I had a thought in my mind or whatever, and I just started thinking to myself, and I just started confessing it with my mouth. I started saying that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at in my life. That's my new word, for me to come in agreement with, So I was saying that, and then I started speaking more life over myself. I started saying, like, thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing me out. Thank you, Lord, for making a way. I thank you for everything that you have done and everything that you are about to do. Like, just kind of stuff like that. And so I was like, I know that you're going to bring me out, Holy Spirit, that major changes are here and they're on the way, yada, yada, yada. I look up and in front of me, a car tag, 999. I don't really make it a habit of like, well, honestly I do, but I don't use angel numbers in that kind of way or like any kind of demonics. I use angel numbers as encouragement, and it's like this thing of, if you know, you know. I try not to make it a habit, but when God is speaking to you. I know when God is speaking to me, and sometimes he happens to use certain numbers. Like, it don't be different numbers, but it's not, I don't think that it's ironic how when certain events happen in my life, certain numbers pop up, and it's always triple digit numbers, repeating numbers. So if you know, no kind of demonics, but when God is speaking to you. And I feel that I know that God is speaking to me through things like this, because like I say, I was speaking positively like that. And last time when I was like speaking really positive like that and I was getting in alignment, I started seeing like hella repeating numbers right before a breakthrough. So anyway, like I said, I was like speaking really good to myself, speaking life over myself. And I look up and I see 999 on the back of that car on the tag. Now 999, every time I look it up, because I use it as encouragement, it says completion, a season of your life coming to an end, new beginnings, making room for something new after letting go of the old, learning from past experience and moving forward with greater wisdom, living more intentionally and serving others. And so after I realized that this said 999, the car tag, I look at the time on my watch unintentionally. Well, I didn't have a watch on, but I happened to look down at my phone and look at what time. 5:55. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make it up. The proof literally be in the pudding. So 5:55, a season of major change, a call to embrace growth rather than resist it, a reminder to remain adaptable as new opportunities arise. So I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I kid you not. I spoke highly. I started getting in alignment. And I started seeing these numbers. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. But I just wanted to share that with y'all for real, because it be like a breath of fresh air for me, like when I see stuff like that. So I just be wanting to take y'all along with this journey and the stuff that I be seeing and how God speaks to me in the many ways, So yeah, that's it.